Hello, Toronto Maple Leafs fans. Before we dive into today's big story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from Toronto Maple Leafs news today. The Auston Matthews era as captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs is now official. John Tavares has gracefully passed the torch, making Matthews the 26th captain in team history. While this decision has been widely praised, there's an important aspect that hasn't received much attention: the sheer class with which Tavares agreed to the transition. Let's be honest, this could have played out very differently. The Maple Leafs could have tried to push Tavares out, maybe even attempted to trade him or threatened to bench him unless he agreed to step down. But none of that happened. Instead, the transition occurred without any drama, thanks to Tavares' remarkable sense of dignity and understanding of the business side of hockey. He knew that if he didn't step down voluntarily, the leadership position might be taken from him anyway, and that could have led to public embarrassment. By stepping down gracefully, Tavares maintained his dignity and left his role with his head held high. We can't blame the Leafs for making this move. Matthews is, after all, the team's most marketable player, and it's clear now. The Toronto Maple Leafs are Auston Matthews' team. During his time as captain, Tavares led the team through one of the most consistent periods of competitive hockey in recent memory. Yet, throughout his tenure, some questioned his leadership style. Critics often pointed to his calm demeanor, interpreting it as a lack of outward character. But no one could argue with the fact that Tavares always said the right things, acted the right way, and kept his cool under pressure. The Leafs brought in other veteran players like Ryan O'Reilly, Nick Foligno, Patrick Marleau, and Joe Thornton to support Tavares in his leadership role. These moves were clearly aimed at helping to mold young stars like Matthews, Mitch Marner, and William Nylander into the leaders they're becoming today. For a while, it seemed like the Leafs might let Tavares finish out his final year as captain before allowing him to step aside quietly. But the urgency of the team's current situation made it clear. They're out of time. The Leafs needed to do something bold to re-energize the fan base, and naming Matthews captain was that move. But let's not kid ourselves. This change, while exciting, won't mean much unless the Leafs deliver on the ice next season. If Matthews hits 70 goals, the team locks in a playoff spot, and they make a deep postseason run, then maybe, just maybe, this decision will be seen as the right one. So, Leafs Nation, what do you think? Was making Matthews captain the right move? Do you believe this will lead to the success we've all been waiting for? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.